This is SportsCenter.
Hello and welcome. It is the final week. It is the Week 12 edition. The season is over, so applause for all the teams out there. However, it is a very special edition. You can call it like the Glee edition. You can call it the singing edition. Yes, there will be song and dance in this one. So get ready. Get your theater hat on. Get a red curtain in your house and have it open when the show starts. I don't know. Do whatever you got to do. But now it's time for everyone's favorite segment of the week, of the year, whatever you want to say. It's time for top 3 scores. Here we go. Number 3. Somewhere over the rainbow, where you get 38 points by 170 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. Thank you. Number 2, Tom Brady, with 38.1 points, 341 yards passing, and 4 touchdowns. Let's go back 1, 2, 3, 4 for all you Sesame Street fans out there. The number 1, I am number 1, Peyton Hillis with 40.4 points, 131 yards on the ground, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Obviously, top 3 scores affect the good old standings. This is final, people. Put it in the newspaper tomorrow. Let's start with the ever so non-confusing this time South Side. The Roselle Rags have done it. The man went on a coaching rant. He is now 7-5, won the division. He is the number 2 slot overall. The Pacific Coast Platypuses, that's a mouthful to say. They are 6-6. They will be the number 4 seed in the playoffs. So congratulations to the Platypuses. You know, I'm sure all Platypuses across the world are uniting and celebrating their victory right now. Eliminated now, Vic's Used Dog Sale at 5-7. Tears, C. Brizzle, I was pulling for you. You did it, but you didn't do it enough because the Platypuses sneaked into victory in front of you. And we've got the Fries and the Rollers, yes, sadly at the bottom of the division, tied at 3-9. Now, the ever so clean north side, we have the Chicago Skeeters. Woo! Skeet, skeet, skeet! We have done it. We have won the division at 9-3. The Big D's did tie us up at 9-3, but sadly, they cannot get it done. Then we've got the Fugitives at 7-5. So nice job, Craig. You did it real big. PSI at 6-6. Good job. You were 500. And the Hunters, they finally stopped believing. They are 5-7. But now, as usual, timeout, going both ways. It's time for a commercial break.
This fantasy season's been rough.
Oh man, just brutal.
You know, starting the right lineup is crucial in winning matches each and every week. You gotta start the right people to win the right matches, you know what I mean?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Dude, no.
What, I can't flex the golden pipes?
It's not the time.
It's inspirational. Fine.
Okay. Where was I?
Put me in, coach.
ESPN, Tony Dungy Football League.
Welcome back. We're going to take a special timeout here for all those teams that didn't quite make it. Brian, if you would cue the lights for me. Thank you. There's the big light. Oh, the power's flickering here. Just kidding. This goes... Oh! Ooh. I meant to cause you any pain. No, I didn't, Big D's. I'm sorry. It's fun to see you laughing. Only wanted one time to see you guys laughing. Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain. Get your lighters out if you have one. Purple rain. Purple rain. Get your hands up out there, everybody who's watching this. Purple rain, purple rain. Big D's, I know you're shirtless, crying purple rain, but it'll be okay. Because I'll still beat you in the Super Bowl if that's what happens. But I want to beat the Rags. Only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. Woo! I never wanted to be your weekend lover indeed. Big D's, even though you're shirtless, and some ladies may like that, but not me. But now, Brian, if you want to come to this side of the table, it's time for some playoff preview. Now that we've got Purple Rain done, it's time for playoff preview. Yes, I promised you new segments. This is one. Of course, I'm joined by a man who you all know very well, the man who controls the action behind the camera, who's in front of the camera right now, Mr. Brian Daniel, owner of the B Frizzles.
Hello, I love you all.
Oh, there you go. He loves you all. I love you all too. Aaron Foster does too. There you go. So playoff preview, Brian. The first matchup we're going to preview is the Skeeters versus the Platypuses, the number 1 seed versus the number 4. Brian, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
The number 1 seed Skeeters, they got that 1 seed at the very last game of the season.
Indeed we did.
Exciting season for them. Very exciting. They were in second place the whole way through, get the number 1 slot to play the number 4 seed, which I think is a huge advantage. They're playing the Platypus, who is the 3rd worst ranked defense or offense. They put up the third least points in the whole league. It's got to be Skeeters. They've been averaging like 100,000 points a game. So Skeeters doing it big.
Doing it big. I agree with you. We're gonna do it big. I beat the Platypuses twice in the regular season. I project that I will beat them 4 straight times overall. In the head-to-head matchup, they have some dangerous weapons on there, but Platypuses, I'm sorry. Go wherever Platypuses live. It's time to go home. Skeeters take this one. So we got then the Roselle Rags versus the Big D's, the number 2 seed versus the number 3 seed. Brian, what are your thoughts on this one?
Number 2 Rags have been leading the division for quite some time now. They took it over after a Platypus had a nosedive. They could not hold the lead. They ended up with a 500 record after going like 4-0. But the Rags, they've been strong after that rant. They went on like a 7-and-something run. 6-and-something run, whatever, and Rags gonna take it. High-scoring, powered offense.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. The Big D's, I know they're scary. Trust me, I've played them. They've beaten me. So you just never know. They score consistently over 100 points. Sometimes 120 points is what they average. It's ridiculous. The Rags, though, they've been hot. They almost faltered, should I say, this week. Fugitives almost caught them, but Rags take this one in 2 very close weeks. I'm going to say the Rags win by like a point overall during this one.
Okay, and I want to mention also, all you obviously fantasy owners out there in ESPN, we're doing the 2-week thing. These teams play for 2 weeks now, and it's the total after those 2 weeks. So we might not see you for another 2 weeks after this because the games won't be over until then. But with that, Steve, I'm Brian. It's been a pleasure, and hope to see you in 2 weeks when the first round.
Indeed.
I love you all.
I love you guys too.
I love this guy.
I love this guy too.
I love you.
I love zombies.
I love zombies.
But not when they try to kill me, though.
No, it's not bad.
Awkward.
You go down. You go down a lot.
Come on now. Ooh, yeah. Man, Brian, is it getting hot in here?
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
For the Big D's.
Oh, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
Fucking swamp sweating, you two. Tub full of sweat. Oh, yeah, hit it. Who wants to love me sexy? Me sexy. Take off your shoes and suck me sexy. We're naked and we're humping sexy. I wanna do a little thing with you. I wanna do a little thing with you. When I say love me, you say sexy.